Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Good morning, viewers. My name is Muhammad Ibrahim Al-Dabisan. Last week, I introduced a topic called the obligations of marriage in Islam, which I promised that every week I'll be dropping a lecture as regard to that. The obligations of marriage in Islam is a lecture which derive its content from how couples pay attention to each other and give each of their rights at when the time arises. Today, I would like to discuss about marriage, what it means by marriage. Like we all know, a lot of people with their different cultural thinking might take marriage to mean coming together of a man and a woman. Anyhow, so long they love each other, they can come together and become husband and wife. In some cultures it happens. But in Islamic point of view, it's not so. Marriage in Islam can simply be defined as a contract between a man and woman whom are in love and get married in accordance with Islamic injunctions or principles. In other way, you see, marriage refers in Islam as nikah. Nikah is an Arabic word which means contract. It's not as a general contract that you know that yes, a lady, this Susu lady, I want us to get into contract of marriage that he will just get married and maybe after some time, like a year or two, it's not such a contract that you pay the lady later. No. Marriage is a contract between you and Allah. It's a contract between you and Allah that you are willing to take a woman as a wife in accordance with the way Islamic law kept it. That is why from the definition we say it is a contract that you get into, but not just the way you want it, but in accordance with Islamic principles or injunctions. You understand? So that is all about marriage. When you say Islam, marriage in Islam, you see the word Islam is peace. That is why in some other terms they will say Islam is an embodiment of all religion. All religion derive their meaning from Islam, because Islam is peace on its own. Every other religion practice the word peace, which we believe Islam is an embodiment of all. You understand? So by so doing, I would like to discuss a lot about the obligations when it comes to marriage. Like in most of our societies now, you see a parent who just call a daughter that you Zuzu person, I want you to get married to so and so, with or without her consent, whether she likes it, whether she don't like, they don't care. So long the parents like it, they believe it becomes mandatory on her to like. Islam doesn't take to, please. Just like we have in Quran, Surah to Rum, verse 21. When he says, where he says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَنْ أَلَكَ لَكُمْ مِنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا to the end of the verse, which means Allah is saying, I have created for you mates of your own kind, which you may dwell in tranquility, and I have put in love between your hearts. I want you to listen to the meaning. He has put in love between their hearts, not between one person's heart. A guy might decide to like a woman, but what if the woman does not like him in return? The something has to be mutual. It has to be vice versa. What you feel for a lady, let her feel the same over before a marriage should get into. And note, in Islam, a marriage cannot be contracted without some elements, which are the conditions. The conditions are three, just like Prophet Muhammad has said that there will not la nikaha illa bil waliyi wa sadaki wa shahadain hadlun, meaning there will never be a marriage contract if those elements are not present. That is the wali, that is the parents' guardian. The both parent guardians should be consented, should be known. They should be aware, should be consented that yes, so and so are getting married. Then the sadak, that is the bride price, must be paid. Even if it has to be on debt, it must be paid. On debt must be announced. Then what should which are the witnesses? There must be a witness. Witness, not one. It has to be like from 3 people above, to witness such marriage. Yes, this marriage is contracted in accordance with the way Sunnah or Quran has stated. If those elements are not there, believe me, there is no marriage. You can see that Islam is a very peaceful religion. It does not make things hard for people. Just like we are saying, I said, there must be a sadak, there must be wali. If sadak is not paid in a marriage, there is no marriage. And if the guardians are not aware, even if you have paid sadak, and either of your guardians are not aware of that marriage, there will not be a marriage. So my brothers and sisters in Islam, like I said before, every week I'll be dropping a content as regard to this lecture. If you have a question, or if you want to ask a question, or want me to discuss more about a particular thing that has to do with marriage in Islam, or question at all, you can subscribe to my channel, Ibrahim Ndabisa TV channel, where you will see my weekly lectures. Subscribe to it, like it. If you have a question, you comment. I'll be checking the comment. Through the comments, I will know your question. From there, I'll pick it and make a lecture to deliver for a week. I remain myself, Muhammad Ibrahim Ndabisan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Thank you, viewers.